and talk to him at this very point. I'm very sure that, but the initial way wasn't right at all.
Now, okay, anybody who can call Baba if he's ready to cooperate with any lawyer who will get autopsy, whatever done, without Muyiwa consent. I mean, then we'll give him a lawyer.
He's not calling. The person must see him face to face and sit down and make him to understand some things. You know, there are some discussions.
You know what? That's why I'm telling you guys. Let us make it possible. Let us talk to Bukky Jesse. Lady Iris again. No, I no one fight.
Can I quickly say something?
Why you guys to bring you up from something, catch me as in go on, TSL.
Right. You know what? I am not even ready to fight all these guys. You know, the reason is because Mohbad is doing all that for himself. But now, my issue is, well, I already know this. Poisoning, of course, with time, you're not going to be able to find out if the person died of poisoning. So, Prime Boy, they said it was you that fought with Mohbad. And then we now also heard that he was stabbed. So we heard you used juju to knock Mohbad. So be ready to go down for Mohbad's death. So if you know you did not do it, so you go and get a good lawyer to defend yourself. Because from now on, Josie, please hold on.
He has a good lawyer already. He has the best lawyer in the last inquest.
Josie, please hold on. Josie,
say that Papa Riano, I want to say one thing. I'm gonna go off.
You guys like to interject too much. Carry on.
The 700K for the lawyer of Arifa has just been sent now, and a confirmation sent to me. So I guess they are listening to us here. So thank you.
How are you sure? Who sent it?
The lawyer sent me a receipt.
Can we see the receipt to know the date that he received it?
It's been paid.
That's not what I'm saying. Can we see the date that he received it?
I will ask them if I can.
But I'm telling you, I'm assuring you, it's not just now that
okay. Thank you.
He has received it before. So no place for games. Believe me, he has received it not now, not today, not yesterday, not the day before yesterday. Check the date on it and you will confirm what I'm saying.
Okay. You're saying Prime Boy have a good lawyer is not going down, but he fought Mohbad, and Mohbad died after.
Everybody will hate this platform, right? People will hate this platform badly.
Yes, sir, that's not true.
We are being scientifically oriented here, and our people will not appreciate things like this. They want to be like America. They want to be like Japan. But when we say let us use our brain that God gave to us to make things to work procedurally. No. Let us pray. Hey, juju. TSL, let me quickly read that case of
Can I say something?
Let me brush the house about that case. You mind TSL?
I don't mind. Carry on.
All right, guys. We have a case that was similar to Mohbad's case. What happened to Mohbad? You're about to, see the same case. Yeah, just listen attentively. What happened to Mohbad? Similar cases has been treated before in this country. Now let's go in Lagos to be specific. Now, secondary school cultist stab boy with poisonous knife. Victim's leg amputated. When 16-year-old boy Oluwadamilare Olubamu left home for school on the morning of July 1st, 2015, he probably didn't know the magnitude of danger that was ahead of him. Shortly after the young lad had left the compound of his Nawarudin Secondary School, Jibowu, Lagos, at the close of school hours, he was attacked with a knife by another 16-year-old boy, suspected to be a cult member. The assailant, Idris Ajagbe, a pupil of Barre Secondary School, Lagos, stabbed him in the left leg with a knife, which the family said might have been poisonous knife. 11 days after the attack, his left leg, that his left leg was amputated at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Ikeja, Lagos, because blood no longer flowed through it. Again, on August 15, the same leg had to be reamputated again because it continued to bleed without a healing, swollen, and continued to bleed even after 11 days. Mohbad was, according to a particular narrative, Mohbad was stabbed by poisonous knife in the shoulder. On getting home, his hand was already swollen and it was bleeding. And the bleeding continued the next day. The hand was swollen. Okay? This is mysterious. Now, it says, all right. So I think the remaining one of ETM is just like the decorations, the schools, what caused their fights, bullying here and there. So, and one of those guys who, because it was not one person stabbing, one person, the person who did the stabbing escaped, has run. They're still looking for the person, but others were arrested and were convicted. Okay, so it was student versus student fight. So that is just a similar case. So that's why we must not rule out any narrative. Whether Mohbad was stabbed at home, was stabbed in the show, was stabbed on the way. But one thing for sure is that his death is mysterious. For him to go to the show on Sunday, that time, okay, and on Monday, Mohbad was not active. Nobody heard from Mohbad. Okay, which most people believe that Mohbad died on Monday. Everybody around the world, every reasonable persons around the world, organizations, human rights activists believe that Mohbad died on Monday. It's convincing. Those some few set of people unthinkably continue to think that Mohbad died on Tuesday. Deceiving themselves. Okay, by a fake or false narrative. But by the narrative that is most convincing, that comes from the mother of Mohbad, solidify the fact that Mohbad died on Monday. And even the friend of Mohbad, called Zoron, said, he was informed of Mohbad's death on Monday. So basically, whatever that we'll be expecting from the government or from whoever that is conducting autopsy should be able to lead us towards that Monday. And if that be the case, then it could have been a poisonous knife that was used to stab him, because such knife is difficult to escape the situation. So what do we have to say about that?
Yeah, the only thing I quickly have to say now is the poison of a thing. Where I made sure I talk about that poison was when Karimot came out and said they forgot to mention that Mohbad had a branch, what's it called? Beer parlor before the show, that they had a drink and they eat together. And for the doctor to now come outside in the coroner inquest and start saying that if it's poison from a liquid thing, you might not see it for a very long time. So that's why I came up with that poison from a drink of a thing, because they said he branched a bar to drink, and they even gave them this drink that they went to promote. So who knows? Before
this is just to corroborate your story. This story of if Mohbad is poisoned out of a liquid, that the liquid might have evaporated and we might not find anything over time. Was it a doctor who said that in the coroner inquest, or just somebody that is just trying to suggest?
It was a doctor that they come. The first inquest, before they allow this guy to talk. It was a doctor came, and it was that doctor.
Which of the inquest? This year or last year?
This year, before the one that this Pendy.
You mean the chief coroner? The chief coroner?
No.
That was a chief. Yeah, that was the Lagos State doctor, the chief.
Yes, now, I shall know his doctor.
How can he be saying that if Mohbad was poisoned out of a liquid?
Yeah, that's what he said. According to
Say the way you hear it. Say the way you hear it.
where I heard it is that they were classifying a kind of different poison, a kind of means at which the guy can die. So they were not asking, I think it's Papa lawyer or somebody that asked him that question. I don't know. I can't remember that scenario. But what it was not saying that if it's a liquid poison, that it take a couple of weeks or months, it will disappear, that you cannot trace it again.
All right. It was a question that was posed to him, and then he answered that if it's a liquid, okay. But again, I think that the person should understand that maybe at this time, for anybody who want to go and get sample from that body, but initially, they who have gotten sample blood from that body, they should be able to preserve that blood in such a way that it cannot evaporate.
I don't think so. I think it's
Yeah, especially from his hair.
No.
They should be able to preserve it. His hair.
We are talking of liquid poison.
Yeah, it goes into the bloodstream, isn't it? And it goes into the hair, everything. So if they can preserve his hair,
I mean the blood that is taken, that is in a tube since September.
But he said that now he's a medical doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. He said for a couple of weeks, approximately months.
If I take alcohol and I cover it in a tube for 6 weeks, will that alcohol evaporate out of? If I cover it very well, no exposure to air, will it evaporate just because it's alcohol?
No, the blood, the poison is already in the blood. Forget the liquid juices.
As long as it's in the blood,
poison is already in the blood.
That early time,
If they preserve it, it will still be there.
Unless now you want to go and take sample, which is difficult, is dangerous. But at that time,
yeah.
But that's what she said, or he said. I don't know.
This is use common sense, please. Now it's difficult. At that time, they should preserve it. At that time, they assume Mohbad. Whatever blood they took from Mohbad should give them accuracy, unless they took the blood from a wrong person. If they took it from Mohbad and they preserve it very well, if you analyze that blood, you will find out those content.
Papa, you are not getting the point I'm talking from. As in, if we want to go and do our own now, that's where I was telling them that.
Well, yeah, sure. Now it's problematic. Now, sure.
I'm saying that they should not forget this thing that they said, and we can't just go and collect their own sample because we don't know if that sample is actually for Mohbad or not. Because we are there when they collect the sample, we don't know if that sample is actually from Mohbad or not. So that it will be better if we take our own direct sample.
That sample that they have, maybe they will just drop a little drop of tetanus in it, mix it, drop ceftriaxone a little bit. Maybe they will do some chemistry in the laboratory and this, right? People want to manipulate. They know different ways to go about it. Be careful.
Yeah, but it's more preferable if we take our own sample, not the one that they gave to us.
This is the reason why women said we should wait for autopsy. They are so sure that nothing is going to be traced. These people.
Papa,
well planned.
Back to my question. Please, can we invite Baba on this platform?
No.
We just need a way out.
Please do so. Last time he was taken down. You try your luck.
No, you are in good position to help us invite him over.
I can speak if you come here. I don't have good relationship with Baba. It was my first time to speak to him, and that was here, and they took him down. So please,
you can use your influence to talk to other people.
I don't have such influence, so I'm denying it. I don't want to be there.
Mr. Petkeg, you go and bring the Baba.
I don't want to talk behind the scene.
Mr. Petkeg, you know when you raise suggestions, try and have a solution. Go and bring Baba if you can.
We are looking for solution. You know why I'm saying
why
this
are you talking about the impossible? Sorry, madam. I'm saying this to see how we can just move from the clutch of Muiwa. Let's see how we can make this work. The people have invested so much time, energy, money into this, and we have other people who are working hard to see that this justice is served.
So inviting him to make him see reasons why we need to allow other people to swing into action and get this justice for us is necessary. That is why I'm asking if there is a way, whoever that knows how Baba can come to this platform, so where the people can really talk to him. The people are the ones that can really talk to Baba now to make him understand what is at stake here.
Bringing Baba is a solution, like you said. Okay, but can anybody bring him? Because if anybody bring him, we can also try to put him. We can put him in a mode of condition. Okay, let me not say this because they are listening. Those who want to bring him are listening. These guys are cowards. They just listen. But bringing him is a good solution because now he will have to address some things.
No, Paparano, to me, bringing him on this platform in the first place is not, to me, it's not the solution for now because he needed somebody to just take him down, sit one-on-one, so that he will understand the game Muyiwa is playing.
This is public. If you engage anybody publicly, they will be careful. But privately, you are about going to do the same mistake again. Whereby somebody will agree with you in the private, come to the public and misbehave. But publicly, he knows what he's up to. When we engage him here, Baba, we want justice for your son. Do you want justice? Baba, if we have this and this and this, would you give us the go-ahead? Baba, do we have to go through Muyiwa before we get justice from Mohbad? Baba, why can't you just focus on Muyiwa and leave us alone and let Muyiwa give you justice? Why are you so much in need of Muyiwa in your life? Baba, can you help us answer this and this and that? I mean, how you need is a man. We are all men.
Yeah, you know why I said that? You know why I said that? It's from the narrative. It's from the narrative that you gave initially that maybe Muyiwa has a secret that is using to threaten Baba. Baba must understand that.
We on the tight corner. That's why we want to put him on the tight corner. We don't want to. We want to expose everybody. We don't want to cover up anybody. We are people's parents. We have our own lives. We want to help. We will not cover evil. I will not.
Yeah. If not, Muyiwa can go and do the donation. Because why take from us and Muyiwa is the one gaining? At the end of the day, he's not doing anything.
I don't just want that.
We let the Muyiwa then sponsor the justice then.
I don't want to be hearing that Muyiwa.
Now the Gurexi that they are telling you today, they have fired Gurexi according to they have fired Andy. Where is this guy? There's one guy they call chess guy. I've been a chess boy. The guy will be laughing wherever he is right now. When I ask question, oh no. I mean, when I tell most of these our young people abroad, right? When it comes to problem solving, they are worst. They only speak English to cause confusion to deceive. They know nothing in their brain. They don't have strategies. They can't put their hands in anything and get it done. I'm waiting for chairman to come and let me see chairman.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, Paparano.
I went to drop $200 in that place. Maybe chairman will pay me my $200.
Money.
That's my money.
Paparano, if you collect your money, I'll collect my money. I have 100 there.
Paparano.
Everybody. Paparano. You then put glue for your mouth. Then put glue for your mouth.
No,
I don't mute now. I don't want this noise to get back down sometime. I don't mute.
Paparano.
Answer me now. You don't see me this week. What did they do you? Answer me.
Good morning, Mama.
Okay. Oh, my darling sister. TSL. UCs. Everybody in the house, John and immortalization. Everybody, well done. Sorry, I think I've been on a 2 days break or so. So, but me today, I'm very happy because I really want to even see the.
You don't miss so, Mama. I say.
I miss so. In fact, I just hear updates now. So now, I don't really miss. But at least the one we catch me now, we say they have actually sacked them Gurexi and Crunchy Queen and Chairman. So, but I'm happy it's folding out this way because I have said it before. They cannot just come up with all that energy and all that, and you're trying to make those who have been here for a while feel like they're not doing anything. So it's coming back to them now. So she promised us everything with her full chest. She will take responsibility if everything happens. Those of us who were dragging Muyiwa, they felt we were overdoing over Sabi. Vasabi is doing us.
Chairman,
When we
chairman.
came here and we were dragging Gurexi. They thought Vasabi was doing us. They thought we have another hidden agenda. But the truth is, I said it here and I'm saying it again. When Muiwa is conversing with Mama Mohbad and conversing with us, he's an enemy. I know they Yoruba say nkan teyan ni je eyan ni fi run mu. O ni fi run mu. Make everybody stay in lane carrying Gary. I knew Muiwa was going to mess up this thing. I knew it. I knew he was going to mess up this. Iyekudi said it too, that Muiwa will mess up this case. And I knew that was where he was going to. My only solution, look for an independent foundation. Papariano, I'm still going to say what I said. Berekete might not want to come out and say one or two things. But it is Muiwa that should come and shalaye. Muiwa and Latisne, they are telling us that Berekete is only helping. When you see people using such words, then you know there is more to it. You know there is more to it. Some of us can just read in between the lines. So it is not that Berekete is helping. This was the man that gave us hope when we became hopeless. That when after Oriyomi dumped us, was one that gave us hope. Now this man has given you hope. Now you now have wings. You can fly. You're now telling me that the man is only helping. I mean, I knew something was not right. And let me tell you one thing, Paparian, Berekete is not going to come out to tell you that this is what, even if they must have disagreed, even if they must have confined him to a specific area, Berekete is not going to come out and tell you that, because he's not into fracas. He has a name, he has an integrity, he has a reputation he has to protect. Now, the only thing I know he's going to do is maybe on his own. He'll be looking at us now, so let me see how far they can go. But on his own, he'll be doing his own thing. And I'm sure he will not want to bring it to public. But at the end of the day, I'm sure he's going to pull a surprise on us. So let's wait and see. That's for Berekete. Why he will not come out to either tell us that they've told him not to go here, they've told him not to go that. When Gurexi is telling us that don't put all your egg in one basket, we still need bigger team, you can read it between the lines now, we're not babies. So I already knew there was something that was going on that was not right. And they will not come out to tell us straight, because they know we are going to eat them raw. We are going to virtually jack their necks and eat them raw. So now I'm waiting for Gurexi to come and give me an explanation. Gurexi go explain Taya. I told him. I don't have any personal beef with him. But I want him to come and explain. My own solution now is look for an independent foundation who can fight this cause for you.
Thank you, Mama Eze.
You don't need any family, anything. The only thing we need to do, like what Juicy said, is convince Baba to give approval to any foundation that's going to take him up. Support the foundation, give them, because you will need a family member. That's the truth. You need a family member. We don't have Blessing on our side. We don't have Mama Mohbad on our side. We don't have Adura on our side. It's only Baba we have on our side. Somebody to convince Baba to give the go ahead and see how this independent foundation is going to fight this thing out. I bet you. That's just the solution.
I said this earlier as well.
I said this.
Thank you. I said this earlier.
Africa TV another chance. I said we should give Africa TV another chance.
I doubt so. I doubt it that we want to come back.
No, I will ask him now. We'll ask him, because Oriyomi asked him the other time that, will you do this thing if you cancel 70-30? And he said yes. So maybe he can.
But that was what I was trying to preach. That we should not drive African TV away. We are only going to make him come to our own terms. Remove this one. Put it aside. This is how we want it. This is how you should do it. We should not throw him to the dustbin. But people were angry. They even tagged me. They even said a lot. But you know, some of us now, we know they talk too much. We know they dwell on one matter. And that is why I usually come online when I don't have anything to say. I will not just come here and be blabbing. Some of us just say facts. And now we talk with sense. Not be say we just come to make noise. I said it that time. Can we bring African TV? Let's tell him, okay, this thing that you have done is not right. This thing that you have done is, this is not how to go about it. Remove this, remove this, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, and let us see. That was what I suggested, but people threw it to the door.
African TV was there when everything was turning down. What did we do?
Muiwa has come now as family. the
Paparano, can I say
Parubiti.
something?
Those of us that said no to GoFundMe, we became anti-justice. Hey, John Tori Olong, who is the anti-justice? Who is the anti-justice now? I'm still going to come and drag Latisne because Latisne Shebi Agbaya. Mo ṣe máa ń lọ mo ti ń lọ sí platform I will send because he will not bring me up. Abeg, who is the anti-justice now? They should come and tell us. Is it we now or is it the Muyiwa that is anti-justice?
You know, right?
So when I tell people that you respect other people's opinion,
When godly people are driving a narrative,
yes,
they mislead everybody.
every other person.
That's why
So when I tell people,
even if the police investigators want to get themselves involved in this, they will look for those ones who are really putting people into darkness and get them arrested. Believe me, even if the EFCC or our CID can get involved in this whole stuff and don't allow people to be messing up people's brain. Just
Paparano,
get involved. It's very important. It's for safety.
to me, it's not the fault of the host. But yeah, we are discussing now. You said something. I said I disagree. You try to explain, and I try to understand. But it's the fault of people that are on the panel and the commenter.
No. It is always the fault of the host because the host, okay, there are some people that if they want to disagree and provide reason, it won't bring them up. He's choosing what he wants.
Paparano, I agree, but sometimes.
Let me say the host support GoFundMe, and you're gonna come. You are saying no to GoFundMe, and you want to come. They will take you down.
Paparano, wait. See, sometimes it's the majority of the panelists and the commenter because when you are saying no, if other people are supporting,
okay, the host can shut down comment. The host can shut down comment. He has the power.
If other people are supporting you to say no, it will go. But if you are saying no, and everybody, other people were like, keep short. It is no. You are anti-justice.
No.
Like that.
The host. When I said no at the time, what happened? Tell me what happened when I said no.
they were dragging you now.
I was able to handle it, but I stood my ground.
He complies.
Yeah, you stood your ground, but they dragged you.
I said after Monday, then we are going to look into the things to be done. Then I will approve it, and that was what happened. But these other hosts, they don't think twice. They just go wherever whatever the narrative is. As long as it favors them, people come around complaining, insulting others. They are okay. They are good. I know how many hosts drags me, but I don't know why they are doing that. They allow themselves to do that.
Hello, Paparano. Paparano, can I talk, please?
Let's wait for Berekete. If you guys are so confident, let's forget about all the team and then just exclude Berekete. All this one, I am this one, I am that one. Yekudi Buki JC, Papariano, this one, African TV. If you guys know we are confident, let us just wait on Berekete and fold our hands. But it's because we don't like the strategy of Berekete, whereby he's just silent, okay, and we don't know what he's doing. We don't trust that strategy. That's why we are trying to follow a strategy that we trust, where we can know what we are getting, we know what we have, we know where we are going. It's Berekete. Adibi Baba was with Berekete, and he handled all of this. Guys, everybody don't worry, okay? Baba, we are taking everything. We don't want to be talking about what we are doing. Baba is very fine. Baba is updated, and we are cool. Public, calm down. We are on the issue. You don't need to worry about toxicology, autopsy. We are on the issue. Trust us. Everything is on us. Okay? Berekete is not acting like it's really on the case. He's acting like someone who maybe he knows the governor or the president, and he has called them, please, now you guys should do the right thing for this guy. And they are sure that we are going to do the right thing, no problem. We will not degrade you, we will not fall your hand. Okay, we will not embarrass you, Berekete. Don't worry. We'll get the right thing done to the best of our ability. Okay, and then he trusts on them. Okay, let's wait for them to come.
Papariano,
the government come to right now. Let's say next month, government come and do the right thing. Berekete will be happy. He doesn't need to fight to win. He just need to pressure them, just like we are pressuring them to do the right thing. But himself, it's not
in the panelists, some of the people are advocating for African TV. Though me, I don't really enjoy him, to be honest. And some, like me, I'm advocating for this other foundation that has really take a bold step by getting a son. Now,
The Lady Harris
yes.
Foundation and others.
Now, can we or can you? Because I could remember the last time
Because me, I will never
talked
speak to Baba.
about the.
I will never speak to Baba,
Sorry,
please.
sorry. I remember the last time we talked about them, and you said if they can bring the Ada herself, let's ask her questions. Now, is it possible to bring the Ada herself and also bring the African TV himself? Let it not be as if we are pushing one and advocating for one. Let's hear them and ask them questions. But to me, I think one whom has already taken a bold step, taken a son, and go to the coroner inquest not once, maybe twice, that also should be allowed to. Let's ask our questions not from our speakers, spokesperson, but from her directly. Let us even know if we can encourage her, because we need justice. Let's see if we can encourage and push those people, and let's see what they can do for us. I don't know if I'm making sense with what I've said. Thank you.
Pet cage,
Hello,
pet
hello.
cage. Please don't get us wrong. Sorry, immortalization, just 2 minutes. You come after me. I just said we need an independent foundation. It can be anybody. I'm not saying it has to be African TV. No, I don't think African TV is even ready to come back to this mess because he has moved on. So I'm not too sure. But if you say Ada is willing, fine, let's hear from her. Me, I just want an independent body that can stand and give us justice. That's also what I'm interested in. But the truth is, you see, what I'm trying to say is that we cannot say you want to do a family caucus. You want to have a team and then fight this battle. You can't do it individually. I said it from the beginning. We cannot do this individually. So we need a foundation. And when I mean a foundation, you know, a foundation already have their objectives, they have their goals, they have their aim, they are registered, they know them. They are a big organization on their own. They are the ones that can put their foot on the ground and maybe request for some things that individual cannot request for and do one or two. That's just what I'm after. I am not saying don't, it has to be African TV. Then Papariano, you are saying Berekete is like he's calling the government. It's not like that. Now let me give you an example. It's not yet 1 month when they said they have a committee. They have inculcated Crunch Queen and Chairman. It's not yet 1 month. Is it up to 1 month? It's not yet 1 month. And Crunch Queen came, used her passion, used her energy, used her voice to make sure she advocate for this GoFundMe. She was going from platform to platform. It's not like she's jobless. She has her own job too. But it's just the passion. Was going from platform to platform, advocating for this GoFundMe. Even when some of us said no, even when I held her sweet on another platform, she was still adamant this GoFundMe must go, said a lot of things, it brought some people down, tried to make sure she was talking from one platform to the other. I beg. Now, Muiwa has now sacked them. So what do you expect Crunchy Queen to do? That's the situation I'm telling you that is happening with Berekete. You go come look and say, I beg, you get level where I go, which one be my wahala? Now my family. But it's just that, just like what I think I was hearing when you said Oni Kuku is saying he's tired. Of course, it's frustrating. But some of us who are not giving up, who believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel, we will not give up. We will keep on fighting. We will ensure that we get this justice. Now that you are saying this, Crunchy Queen that has come to say, I stand with my chest wide up. Blame me if anything goes down. I beg. How do you think you want her to feel? How do you think she will feel with this? Don't you think she has just been embarrassed? Don't you think she has just been disgraced? But their own came up public because we had it. But you don't know what? They must have told Berekete. And that is why Brexit is not speaking. Brekete too is not speaking. This is what I'm trying to let you understand. It's not as if Brekete is saying he knows the government too, he's coming down or he's not interested. He's very much interested. Will you tell me now that Crunch Queen is not interested in justice for Mohbad? Will you tell me that she's not interested? Will you tell me that she does not have the passion? If she does not have the passion and she's not interested, she will not go all out to take a lot of bullets in the past 3 weeks or 4 weeks. She won't go out. She took a lot of bullets. And look at what they are paying her with now. So why are they is Muyiwa sacking them? Why is Muyiwa dropping them? So they think I'm demoralizing. I told you Berekete is a public figure, he has been on it, and he will not bring himself down with this Mohbad thing. Sorry, African TV, welcome, sir. Immortalization, you have the floor. Please
Hello.
speak, Papareno. I want to drop because me, I'm at work.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Anyway, as for Ada Universe, I think she's waiting for her to be reached because during people were agitating that she's not helping regard Arifat and nobody reached up to her. Anyway, I'm going to look in her side and see if I can get her number provided because she's very willing to help in any way as long as it comes to justice for Mohbad.
Immortalization. Did you communicate with her?
I visited her platform. I tried to call her, but my call didn't go through. So,
But Lady Iris said about a week ago that, that she
was going to get. I was here on your side.
Please. Lady Iris said she called the lawyer, and the lawyer was going there to confirm from Arifa the situation.
No, the thing about it is that
the lawyer said that they're going to speak to their employer, that is to Ada Universe, who employed them, about the situation.
Yeah, yep. You see, the whole group was upset with Lady Iris for doing that because under normal protocol, Ada is the owner of the foundation. You don't just go to talk to the lawyer without letting Ada know about the situation. So the whole group was upset with Lady Iris for doing that. But never the case. Lady Iris, her dad was not worried about that. She just said her mind and ruled well that if anybody get in touch with her, she's willing to provide her foundation to do whatever, that need as long as it comes to justice for Mohbad. Anyway, on the other hand, Paparana, I heard you last night that you're waiting for Mr. Chairman. Yesterday on Aristocrat platform.
The chairman was here this morning. Anyway, go on. Some hours.
He officially resigned last night on Aristocrat platform. That he's still in the justice for Mohbad, but as for accountability and transparency, they should count him out, that there's conflict of interest. That's what I got to say about that.
It's too late. We're going to get financial crime authorities involved in this. EFCC, FBI, all of them are going to be scrutiny. So, we're rest assured those money is not going to go to anybody's pocket. It's a small money, but we'll not let them play games on all of us. Anyway.
So Immortalization, how can Ada come to speak to us on this platform?
Like I've been trying since that day this matter was discussed, when I've been trying to reach her because when she holds her shows, you call in and it's not like a TikTok. You call in, it's on YouTube. You call in and you have discussion with her. If you can't get through, it's just like calling about Brekete right now. So I've been trying to call her.
Okay.
If you can try also, if you go on our platform, you see her direct number. It's a UK number.
YouTube?
Yes, YouTube, yeah.
Because I've listened to her some time ago. I listened to her some time ago, and I see she's really doing a good job. That's why you see me. I think it's not everybody that know about her, and she's just quietly doing her own thing. But I think Susan and Lady Iris always speak on her behalf, but I just really want her herself to come out and speak so people can hear her. And after much resistance from Muyiwa, they're trying to pull their own effort down to see that they don't participate in this. And she's still pulling and saying that they could really do something to get justice for Mohbad. That is why you see me advocating now that no, somebody like that really need to be considered. And also, some people said about African TV. Thank God he's here too. So maybe since he is here, he can also speak for himself. And let's see. Me, I just need a way forward. We cannot just be held down by one person, Muiwa, just pushing us here, go take us way back. And me, I just want the situation whereby we move forward. This is just what I'm after, because this issue is really telling on everyone, and we just need to stand our ground this time around. So anyone that knows Ada can always tell her to appear on Papariano's platform so we can really engage her. So whoever that see that she has a good drive can also encourage her. That's just it.
Yeah, she's a very simple lady. She's 100% justice for Mohbad. She's very a neutral person. She loved Mohbad to death. And that's why she brought up that suggestion of getting a sign to the group and for the group to come together. Everybody took a vote, and that's how the sign was provided. And it was the group that paid for it by contribution. So I think if I can reach her, and I'm going to speak to her and reach some guy, Nicholas. He's a Ghanaian. He's a member of the group also. They are very good. They are very good. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Yeah. I'm very sorry. I actually came up because of this other universe. I will indulge Paparano to take a look at the other universe on YouTube and to watch most of our program. Because me, I'm still on it. If you are running for a truth, you are searching for a truth. You can't search for a truth with a lie. And I keep telling people that in this justice for Mohbad, our attitude is being played out. Whether we like it or not, your attitude will be displayed.
Why do you want me to watch That Universe?
Yeah, because most of his program and title is not of this world, as I don't really understand.
No, don't worry. Those are bloggers. Bloggers are crazy.
Paparano. I understand.
Ada has a spiritual aspect of her show. She has a spiritual aspect of her show. I've been watching that show for the past 2 years.
So the spiritual aspect is Davido collect Mohbad hat.
That's not what we are talking about. She brings spiritual people to her show and all that. So, but that when Justice for Mohbad started, she don't give any false narrative or anything. I don't know what you are watching.
What do you mean by she doesn't? Okay, are you saying that I'm lying? That it doesn't say they take acts, they did and that. Is that what you're saying?
She does not give false narrative, if that's what you are trying to.
Okay, don't worry. We don't need to argue over it. Paparano will take his time to watch it. But that's what I'm saying. Thank God Africa TV is there. I'm saying it. I don't know if it's willing to take the cost. Like, at least, the last time Africa TV, Mr. Uriyomi Azan spoke with you, he said, can you continue to help Papa with this justice without 70-30? And you said, category on that line, why not that you can do that? So, and I think at this point, I don't know of any other person on my own. I'm pleading if you can just step in again and help us in this case. Once again, we give you I will give you the moral support that I can give for my own and even financial support if possible.
Good afternoon or good morning. Paparano, can I speak now or should I continue to listen? Okay, Juices, thank you for your vote of confidence. I appreciate simplicity and truth. And part of the reason we are where we are now is because a lot of people play favoritism and a lot of people shy from the truth. They know the truth and they close their eyes and ears to the truth. Let me start from 7030. Please, if you're listening and you're screen recording, record properly. There was never a 7030 between Baba Mohbad and African TV. Don't make me bet you, because I'm frankly tired and sick of it. People carrying false rumor and speaking it like it's the truth. Even on this platform today, I've heard inferences to 7030 as if it actually happened. There was no such thing verbally or in the MOU. People came up to platforms and started lying, and a lot of people bought into it. None of them doing investigation, in spite of the fact that we put out the MOU from the foundation. We published it so everybody can read it. So if you can read ABC to Z and you understand English language, then you should have enough sense to understand that there was no such thing. It was a lie concocted by Latisne, so-called Olori Ebi, when he was signing Baba. And because I was against Baba going out to sing at that time, they decided to use that against African TV. And to the glory of God, the song, the recording, has it made Baba the #1 song in the world, or did it bring a backlash to Baba? We were protecting his image and we were protecting the integrity of the family. So 7030 never existed, and if you repeat it or you say it again, then you're on your own. It means you're not willing to follow the truth. The documents are out there, so if you don't believe my voice, my words, go and Google the document. People have posted it everywhere in the world. And you come back and show me 7030. Now, that's that. Mama Ese, thank you for saying that African TV has moved on. African TV Foundation for Justice has never stopped. We have never stopped. You were my vice. You were part of it. And there was no time that we say we stopped. We are working. We are operating, looking for justice for Mohbad and justice for Bamiche and justice for Nigerians. We get fresh new cases every day. People are sending us information, and we're processing the ones that we think we need to get involved in. And we don't necessarily have to come on platforms and brag and make noise. Those who know, they know. And if you don't know, take your time to investigate, DM me, and you will know. So we've never left the movement alone. Anything that I have said that may make you feel that we have left the movement, please disregard it. And the only thing that I have said that may sound like that is justice for Mohbad is not about Baba Mohbad. I've listened for several hours today, people making reference to Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad. We are contributing to that man's demise, his nightmare, and all these troubles that are befalling the so-called camp. If you really want justice, think Mohbad, think Nigeria, think Africa. I've said this on Paprano's platform in the past. If Mohbad did not have a father, and I'm going to say it 3 times, if Mohbad did not have a father, if Mohbad did not have a father, will you still defend him? If the answer is yes, then you need to channel your energy to alternative ways, bring your resources together to help Mohbad. If you help Mohbad, then you would have succeeded in helping the father. But if you focus primarily on the father, you lose focus on how to get Mohbad justice, because the father is a human being like you and I. The father is in a very precarious situation at this point in his life, with so many people coming with different robust lies and some with good intentions. But the man is, how would I put it? The man is in a very precarious position. He doesn't even know anything about all these legal procedures, and he has a bunch of kids around him misleading, misguiding, and even those kids may have the best of intentions, but what you know, and what you don't know, you just don't know. And if you don't know it, you're gonna let it the hard way, like my brother VDM. Like he says, you're gonna learn the hard way because you're taking on a job that you don't have the resources, you don't have the skills, you don't have the qualities, you're not a PR management company, you're not a legal expert. Some of them are even throwing legal terms, using it for the wrong purpose. That's part of the confusion that you see on the social media. When people are misquoting situation as questioning with arrest, every little thing, pick her up, arrest them, pick them up, arrest them. You're using legal terms the wrong way. And legal experts are laughing at you. So if you don't know, sit back. Like this lady just said, I'll give you moral support. Give those groups moral support. And if you belong to a group and the group needs funding, then you will know, you'll be able to ask questions directly in the group. Why do you need 1 naira? What do you want to do with it? How are you going to accomplish it? That way you can hold them accountable. But you're going to send money the way things are going with this GoFundMe, which I'm absolutely 100% gazillion billion times against. And let me tell you my opinion. This GoFundMe is the final fraud, the final cash out for some people trying to dupe your good heart, your good conscience, your morality, your sense of moral support. They are ripping you off and you're saying you want to dip your money in there. It is your money, do it if you want. But you won't get the support from African Television Foundation to go fund anybody because Brekete, with all the resources, with all the expertise, with all the experience, is mute on this case. You see, sometimes smart people don't always come out to talk. Smart people don't always rant or run their mouth. They will give you one diplomatic answer because they don't want you to misquote them or hold them accountable for a future mistake. Brekete has not done anything that we can hold tangible and say, wow. I'm supporting Brekete. I love the Brekete factor in this movement. But I have come to realize that something is not kosher any longer with the Brekete and the so-called relationship with the Baba Mohbad family. I don't have any concrete information, but my sixth sense, my age and my business experience tells me things aren't the way it's supposed to be with the Brekete factor. Now, that's one point for you to ponder about. You have this guy, Muyiwa. Since Muyiwa started his involvement in the movement, people have been falling out, kicked out, fired, brought up, arguing. Muyiwa has been sort of a messy factor, a mess in the whole movement. Now, confessions are coming out, revelations are coming out on what happened between African Television and Baba Mohbad that even I don't know. Because my version of what happened with African Television and Baba Mohbad, if I tell you, you just laugh and say, wow, is that real? So I listened to Lady Aries on one platform a day or two ago, making some subliminal apology and how she was coerced to write a letter or draft a letter. But all that is water under the bridge. What the point I'm trying to show you here is with the Muyiwa factor, things have not been right. I've never met Muyiwa and I've really never listened to him except last night on Rhine Whispers. And Muyiwa on Rhine Whispers for the first time with the name AWE. I was disgusted because you came for GoFunding. Now people are funding, you now disband the entire group. You canceled the... Yeah, can you hold on, please? I'll land in maybe 30 seconds. You know, Muyiwa came up with this GoFunding and all this support. And now, when people are funding, you now say you apologize, you withdraw, and people should go and start individual support. Individual support is what the premise of his conversation was. That the structural group is disbanded, the management group disbanded, Detola came in and started mentioning names that I knew were part of African Television Foundation for Justice. Some of those names were stolen or coerced away from the African Television Foundation for Justice, maybe with good intention or ulterior motives. But the point today is we have lost time, we have lost mileage, a lot of mileage in getting Mohbad justice. Are we going to continue to lose mileage? Is this going to drag for 2-3 years? Now, I'm not asking you to join African Television Foundation for Justice. You want to do that, that's at your own will. We've never stopped, we're not stopping. We have members every day, we have cases coming in every day to help. And we're not jumping on all of them. And we're screening where we want to be and how we want to be. And with the movement for justice for Mohbad, like I told Baba Mohbad in the beginning of our relationship, I will defend the movement with my life. And I repeat again, with my life, because I love Nigeria and I want Nigeria to be free from corruption, police brutality, authoritarianism by so-called elites or people in power, or the so-called people you call they did it, they did that, they. Who's the they? The day has no 2 heads, no 4 legs. As long as you walk on 2 feet, like me, you cannot suppress freedom of expression in Nigeria or bully anybody. That's where I'm in the movement. That's why I came in. So, again, we are not out of the movement. For those who are throwing narratives like because we're not always coming out to talk. You don't talk when there's nothing to talk. Don't expect me to come and start ranting when there's nothing to rant about. You know, now the Arifa factor, we're trying to help to see where we can come in.
Africa TV, sir.
Yes.
Yes. What we are saying is that is the way forward. Where is this 70 the place is noisy?
Sorry, I'm outside. Go ahead.
This 70 30, they are saying that it will not be your but Azam was asking that. Never said it was not there. It's something he said you can do it. That you can work without that 70. But now I'm hearing now that you say there's nothing like that.
Bound. Okay, let me answer you. And for you to get it, you have to go back to the MOU. There is a clause, a percentage in the MOU. It was not 70-30. The clause is that we would give the Aloba family a percentage of anything that we earn from the museum or from any activities that has Mohbad's name. Let's say, for example, I'm giving you an example.
I understand that one. What is the percentage? What is
the percentage? I don't need to quote that so people don't start flying around again. You know, just understand.
No, Africa TV, you already said that it is public domain. So that people will, clean their conscience and will not wait to move forward.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, let you know what? I like your spirit. The whole idea was we were going to build a museum in Ikorodu, name a street after Mohbad. African TV was going to fund the entire project. We were going to raise money. The museum may cost us 30 million or 20 million. Baba Mohbad doesn't have a dime that I need. So we're not expecting money from him.
African TV, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Can you hold on? Let me answer the lady.
No. Just hold on right there. Hold on right there. No. Hold on. I came up because of this. Hold on. We have gone past beyond 70-30. Let's just drop this and move on to the way forward. Stop bringing us back. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, Kay. No, hold on. Let me respond to Kay.
Now, you want to correct that impression so that we can move forward. That was what we are trying to do, sir.
Thank you, Kay.
We have done this all over 7 months. We don't need to go back to it.
Kay,
we've done it over and over and over.
You've made your point.
Don't bring us back.
Don't turn it to an argument. You've made a good point. Don't turn it to an argument. You've made a good point.
Please just allow him to talk. We are all listening to him. Just allow him.
Allow him.
Now, Kay, if you don't know your history, you may not know where you're going. Some people don't know the genesis of 70-30. They picked it up along the road and they started branding African TV only, blah, 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 which led some good people to leave the foundation. All those accusations and attacks made some good-hearted, pure, innocent people to say, I don't know what I'm getting into. So if we don't clear it for those who don't know the truth, they may live another 50 years believing that lie. So I hope I've made that point. Now, the whole idea was building a museum, naming a street, doing things in the memory of Mohbad to keep the name alive, like they do in America with Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson. And if you go to Graceland and you pay $5 to enter Graceland or Neverland of Michael Jackson, the authorities involved have a percentage royalties that goes to the family of Michael Jackson. That was what we were doing for Baba Mo, the family of Mohbad. We're going to create a museum, name a street, do XYZ, and if we do it, even if it's 1,000 naira we get, you were going to get 25% of that 1,000 naira. That's what a lot of people took and started. Actually, the 70-30 story came out from Baba Mohbad's mouth during a mediation that we had, that it was Latisneh, the music guy, that told him 70-30. But somehow, Lekon, one of Latisneh's group, and Omo Success, they took it and smeared it around African TV like African TV was trying to take Baba's 70-30. Baba has nothing that I need. Sorry, except to help him and help his son. Now, the way forward, guys. Muiwa disbanded the so-called Baba team, which on Paprano you've heard me say children, they don't know the legal. Now, sometimes I come out condescending when I talk, because when you know, you know, and when you don't, you don't. And for those who know, sometimes we don't tolerate some nuances. When we feel like you're in a place where you're not supposed to be, we have to call a spade a spade. These people that are guiding Baba, they now came yesterday and said, no more group, no more group. Okay, no more group. Are you saying the African Television Group or Ada Universe Group or Lady Iris Group? No, your own group. You disbanded your management team and your structural team, which linguistically is the same to me, but however you divide that is up to you. If you disband your group, you have now asked the public to give you funds, and those funds are coming in as we speak now. Those people that you have disbanded and you've chased away, they played a role in raising those funds. How
Please,
are you going to round up to them?
Please, try and round up.
My brother, I don't ever round up. You tell me if you want to talk. Go ahead and talk. Talk. Go ahead. I'll give you the floor.
I want to ask you a question, sir. What has your foundation done for justice for Mohbad with fact?
Okay. First, I know you don't sound like you're new in the movement, but I'll tell you, our cry for DNA from day one till tomorrow is keeping the movement alive. That is the strongest factor that I can tell you is on the table. All the other factors I'm not privy to discuss here because we haven't gotten justice yet. So you can hold on to the DNA factor that, okay, if African TV did not cry, we have a reward to raise 50 million for whoever gives us authentic information. That's out there. I flew from abroad to Nigeria and went to the courtroom the same day. So, I mean, I can begin to name small factors and you're going to either brush them off or see them as credible. But I'm a man still in Nigeria, flew in for this movement, still working on the movement. Been to the courthouse.
African TV, sorry sir, we are looking for a way forward, and we are, as a people, we are looking for alternative to see who his foundation can drive us forward. Okay, why are you see me asking you this question is for you to prove to us that, oh, you are capable of doing this job, okay? Like, for instance, we see one which has already hired a sound that shows that this person is serious about justice for Mohbad, and he or she needs to be supported. Now, to your own foundation, who has been on ground also, because I'm not new to this case, right from time. Then after some time, there are some issues that make you to
Africa TV, kindly move.
back out.
That makes
Now, what are you? We need facts. Just tell us. If you say DNA, has the DNA been done? What are your contribution on the DNA? Did you pay for the DNA? Are there results on the DNA? These are some of the things we need to know.
Well, let me, Pet, it's not good to ask questions just because you want to ask. The world knows DNA is not done yet. DNA was arranged back in September. I have a company waiting since September in UK, US, Belgium. The same company with branches in 3 nations waiting for the sample of the baby Liam. Is that an accomplishment? Negotiations with foreign companies to get this DNA done. If that is not an accomplishment, then I don't know what is. Making noise about the DNA and people jumping on the bandwagon, if that's not an accomplishment, I don't know what is. And again, I don't want to be proud. Don't think that I'm doing a job interview for you to get African TV involved. No.
African TV. African TV.
Yeah.
Let me quickly support you. Me, and at the time African TV didn't go through this justice, it wasn't time, it was not allowed to really work. Because Baba was working with a particular lawyer. Like African TV, please kindly move, sir. That place is so much.
I'm trying to mute, sorry, but my screen for some reason is not showing me the mute option, which for some reason it's not letting me, and everything is blank.
Was having a lawyer at that time, which Africa TV, along with the lawyer, will work for the whole thing. And Africa TV has first told you now that they put some amount of money out there that whosoever and give them proper evidence get that news. This has also some new moves. But he was not allowed to do those things. He was not given a chance before the whole thing went great things. I'm not trying to say Africa TV is perfect. He also has some mistakes that he made. After when he was being denounced, she didn't take on that. He went about trying to put Baba under carpet, which so many people doesn't find so. But the thing is that he has the justice good at heart. That's I can so certain of. And I can't trust him. But in a moment when he knows about his things, you know that he's not ready to compromise with anything. He's ready to spend, and that is it. He might take some steps that we might not like. We can sit together and sit and okay, this step is not good. But he has made a good move so far. He has made so many good moves. So many good moves. He was the first, if I'm not mistaken, maybe second or third person that cries out that if Wunmi can do DNA, he's going to give Wunmi 10 million naira. That he would even sponsor the doing of the DNA. He was
JC, sorry.
Okay.
I do not want us to be moved by sentiment.
It's not sentiment.
Hold on, sorry, please. I do not want to see what we are fighting for is for the people, is for we to have our freedom, is for we to have our right, okay? We are fighting for justice. What has happened to this guy, we don't like it and we don't want it to repeat itself again, okay? Hold on, sorry. Please, don't let me lose my thoughts, please. See,
no long talk.
Please, look, whoever that can get this job done is whom the people want. We cannot just be sitting and be hearing sweet words. We are asking sensitive questions, okay? And we need sensitive answers, a good answer, real answers, honesty answers. Okay, that you like African TV. Me, I'm ready. The people work with him if he's good to go. Okay, I don't support anybody. I am working based on what I've seen. Okay.
So don't say you don't
For the
support.
Ada you see me talking about is because I've seen some of her moves.
What has he
Hiring a
done? That's
son, is
what I'm
it a day
asking now.
job? It's
What
not a
has he
day
done?
job.
What
And
has
he
Ada done? Can you state
Ada
it?
has gotten a son, and the son is working. The son has been going to the inquest. Okay, they have been working. All right, that is an achievement. Okay, that a sign of achievement that yes, we are on it for justice. Okay, not to someone who feel offended because they talked about 70-30 and just withdraw and coming against every other thing anyone or the people are doing for justice.
Sorry. Is
Okay,
Ada's achievement in inquest?
you said
Is Ada achievement going to inquest?
Yeah.
no. The process we are now
But
is a process.
just to make it short, I
And
mean, Abu African TV himself was in the inquest with his lawyer.
fine. So now, if the two, this is where I even want to
So if that is an achievement, then
come.
give it to him. I just want
If
to
the
chip in that.
two, if we see these people, they are capable. Let the people fund them.
And they were the one who convinced the judge to go check the body, all of those stuff. I mean, around November or so.
Exactly.
See, this case is just a big case that can take several sands. I've been saying it several times. It's just that the
No, we
Muiwa
are
group
saying that we want
confined.
a body like a Geo. You are presenting Ada, and you are asking Africa question that what are the things that he has done.
Do you know that two NGOs can come together and fight this case? Do you know? Even four. Do you know?
You are just going back, but initially you were like, hey, they should go for this person. I'm not. If even though it's 10, that is not my problem. But you're saying that this person is superior to this person. This person is
Hold on. The person is here. I asked him question and he's not giving us answers where you are helping him. And I now said, let's not be sentiment. Let him speak. And he's speaking. And I said, look, at this point, what we need is who can drive us. We need that driving force.
Hello, guys.
We need who can deliver.
Why do we keep going back over this African TV of a thing? The man has his peace. Let him have his peace. Leave African TV alone. He doesn't need to be bothered by what is going on. They have already cancelled whatever they had, and it's a bygone. Stop bringing it back. We keep moving around in circle over the same issue that doesn't
Why
lead
we
us
brought in, sorry, brother, why we brought in is
Don't go back there. Don't go back
if
there.
he can continue.
Don't go back there. Don't go back there.
Okay, you don't
stop
want
right
it to
there.
come back.
Just stop it right there. It's a forgotten issue. Don't bring that story up again. We need a way forward. Stop taking us back to a stalemate. Okay?
Mr. Kayode, but the way
No, what
forward
I want to
that
get
we are
from you,
saying
Mr.
that
K, is
we need
you
a
don't
driving-
want African TV
No, don't
involvement
speak to his
again.
mouth, please. Mr. Kayode, what we are saying is that we need an NGO that can undo Baba with all this thing. You understand? That's what brought about suggesting African.
Do you know it is because everybody want to have a bragging right over Joseph Aloba. That is why we have the problem we're having today. Joseph Aloba is not going to be the one prosecuting this case in court. It is the state against whoever is involved. So foundation, people around him, everybody around him needs to leave this man alone. They need to let this man be and take a decision of his own. Not people trying to twist his brain. A will say this, B will say this, D will say this, and thereby complicated the issue for us. We don't need nobody around him. Goretsi, Muiwa, everybody need to leave that man alone. Foundation or no foundation, let everybody stay on their lane and leave him alone. African TV, I will say this to you. I believe the major reason why everybody don't want you is because nobody can point out to your physical office location. And all search about you leads to nowhere. That is one of the major problems people have against you. So don't let them spoil your name. Don't let them bother you. You have already told them you have lay off your hand. Stay on your lane and have your peace of mind and do whatever good you've been doing as you claimed so that you can move on with your life. Don't let anybody drag you unnecessarily into this muddy water already. Please, my brother.
Mr. Kayo, you best. Every no Tony.
No. It's just too much. Everybody around this man just wanted to have a bragging right. Just imagine, about four days ago, Guresi came online and was saying they have served Wunmi by 52 minutes and that the picture will circulate all over the internet very soon. It's been over 4 days since Guresi made that statement. Nothing is forthcoming from anywhere. They should stop all this nonsense.
Okay.
Every time
what
Papagano
way
talk,
forward?
every time Papagano, hold on. Every time Papagano talk, we will go out and be castigating him. Everything that guy has been saying, is it not showing right now to our face? Are we not seeing it? So everybody should just leave Joseph Alova and let him do whatever he wants. They should stop manipulating the man. Thank you.
Okay,
You have not
I need to
really
respond to
said
Kate.
what
Pet,
way
can you hold
forward.
on?
Wait.
Pet, can you hold on, please?
Please, sir, wait.
Please, hold on, Pet. Now, Pet, I don't expect you, I don't think you know very much about African television from listening to you. That's my conclusion, because you said one or two things that shows me that you don't have full knowledge of the African television involvement, and Paprano did a good job trying to bring you to one or two highlights. So if you're looking for a group to help the movement for justice, that is a good place to be. Any group, Ada Universe, Lady Iris, you can join any group, because without an advocacy group, this movement will not go well. I can guarantee you that from the little experience I've seen where things are heading. You need a group. Then Baba Mohbad is not that group. I asked the question earlier on, if Baba Mohbad were not alive, would you fight for Mohbad? If the answer is yes, then we need to tone down this hype about Baba Mo and his team. Now, I'm not a fan of people trying to rally around Baba Mo or any particular person. I'm a fan of you getting justice for Mo, meaning play your own role. African television never went out, like Kay is saying, get your peace. My brother, I have my peace. I have my peace. I'm enjoying myself in Nigeria while at the same time liaising with people on the movement for justice for Mohbad. I flew to Nigeria because of justice for Mohbad November 16th. I went to court the same day. Now, if that's not passion about getting justice, I don't know what is. Not to mention the fact that we asked the lawyer to tell them that we want to see Mo's body in the mortuary. We asked Prime Boy to be brought to court. So if you don't know facts, don't speak. If you don't know facts, what we have done, what we are doing, don't talk about us. I'd rather you just mute, talk about everything else, but don't come saying we don't want African television. Saying you don't want African television is like saying you don't want justice for Mohbad. Because you haven't left your bedroom to do anything for Mohbad except talking on social media, either insulting people or interrupting people. We have spent time, money, energy, passion, name is on the line to make sure that Mo gets justice. And we're not stopping. Not because of you, not because of anybody. And we're not asking you to join us. Because if you don't understand where we're going, you're only going to slow us down or distract us. I came up because I've heard people talking about Muiwa. I listened to Muiwa live. I listened to Muiwa yesterday. Dismantling their own structures. Do you think I'm happy? I'm not happy that he did that. Because those are human beings that have supported him, supported the movement, and all of a sudden you want to make them irrelevant. So please, guys, African Television Foundation for Justice, we're moving on with or without you. You can join us or watch us. And if you really want to help Mo, join a group somewhere. Because coming on TikTok, ranting every day, That's not getting to the lawyers. We have a son, but I don't need to be up here flaunting, we have a son. I'm not here for my glory. I don't want you to clap for me. It's not about me. Your clap is not going to put food on my table. So I don't need to be ranting, oh, we got a lawyer, we have a regular lawyer, a barrister, and we have a son, and blase. That's people just trying to show off what, but the Bible says, what you do, don't let your left hand know.
African TV, you are an NGO, like you said, but the truth is, as for me, I've not seen anything you've done that is tangible.
My brother, then take a back.
I did not see it, and you need to convince me that you are working.
I don't need to convince you. You're irrelevant in this movement.
You don't put people
you're irrelevant. Who are you that I need to convince you? Who are you to convince you? Are you the
I'm one of the people for justice.
Are you the Inspector General of Police?
Are you I'm one of the people for justice.
Who the hell are you that you want me to convince you?
This man has
I don't need shit from you. I don't need shit from you.
We don't need arrogant person like you as the man.
Not to talk about Arifa. You're going around telling people not to talk about Arifa. You're trying to suppress freedom of expression, and you're up here talking up your anus.
Africa TV, sir. See, Peg J, even if you don't want to support somebody, you don't have to put that person effort. Like, the person has not done anything. That's where me and Mavi problem is.
Go and check his profile. This man that is talking.
Where Amavi problem
no. Listen, let me give you guys an assignment. Juices, hold on. Juices, hold on, please. Give me 1 second. Go and check his profile. He doesn't have one byline about justice for Mohbad. And he's up here talking about interrogating people that have their blood on the line, trying to get justice. You don't have one byline about Mohbad. You don't have any video about Mohbad. I checked you out. You're nothing but a little punk. You're just another punk trying to bring distraction. You're a punk trying to bring distraction. That's who you are.
Calm down, sir.
Look, for me to come out and lend my voice, I am contributing.
You don't have a voice. What have you done?
Okay, I am not afraid.
Africa TV, we don't want to again because you did not show up in this state.
I do not have, and I made a suggestion that we need an NGO. We need a reputable NGO. So if one is not supporting you, does not make one a fool, or it does not make
Give
one
me the definition of reputable.
I am not convinced enough about you. You are after money. You are after what you will get.
That you don't
We don't want you. You are after money. We don't want you. Give justice for Mohbad.
We don't need you.
I don't need you.
It's Juicy that's advocating for you. We don't need you. I'm not saying what you've done.
That is nonsense. That is thief. Don't want you. Leave it. Leave justice for Mohbad.
Illiterates are talking.
I was expecting when they even invited you to say,
I'm not for... take money. You don't come to come and do justice for Mohbad. Why do you take Joseph Alowa to sign 1750? Why? Why will you tell him to sign?
You don't even understand what has been done so far. That's how dumb you are. You're so dumb you don't understand anything that's been said in the past 1 hour.
You're not a thief. You're lying that you fly down from which country to Nigeria. That is a liar. You are lying.
Where is your office located?
You are after money. Why will you tell Joseph Aloba to sign 1750?
You're so illiterate. You don't even have any profile.
Leave justice for Mohbad. Leave it for the people that can do it. Don't come and thief money. We don't need you. We don't want you.
Who has done it? Go. Olodo, who has done it?
I ask you a simple English. What have you achieved? What is your contribution? You advocated for DNA. Where's the DNA result now? If you want to take the people's money, or in the name of justice for Mohbad, you have an
pretend.
What has your NGO done? Is it not one NGO that is standing alone fighting? What has your own done?
Pet Keg, what have you done? Tell us your byline. Everybody, go and check his profile.
I do not have an NGO.
Forget about that.
Go and check his
Even
profile.
me that I'm talking, I don't have any problem from Mohbad in my page.
I am not.
My money is
I am not coming out as one
my
who has
money
an
is there.
NGO.
So don't tell us we don't need this
And an
again.
NGO is here
We
to
don't need the
assist.
ghost.
Not a single
Go.
line about Mo, and you're talking. You should be ashamed of yourself. The name justice should never. The word justice should never come out of
How
your
much have
mouth.
you donated?
Stupid
How
man.
much have you
How much have you
donated for
contributed?
justice for Mohbad?
How much have you donated? I have done
Because
know. How much have you donated?
In the
Bring
first
your
place,
proof
you
out.
go to Joseph Aloba, you
If I
sign
told
70
you,
times.
if I told you, you wouldn't understand
President
because
respond
you are
there.
so
You are telling him
dumb.
to sign.
You are so dumb. If I told you, if I told you, you
Forcing the
wouldn't
man to
understand. That's how
sign
dumb you are.
rubbish.
the moderator? Papariano.
I'm just tired, Papayano.
African TV, please. You are matured, man. You are an elderly man.
My brother John,
It's not about
elderly man has to tell children when they are
TV is
fucking
about
up.
the
Elderly
same.
men, you have
Because
to
it's
put
not about
children in their
justice for
place.
Mohbad and popularity.
Allow children to flash.
Africans even want everybody to know him because of justice for Mohbad. This is not maturity at all. This is thing.
When the GoFundMe was going on, he was busy moving around, telling people not to. Was against the GoFundMe. Even when Papariano has said the matter, he's still working against it. He doesn't want any progress on
We
this
don't need you African TV. Go. We
because
don't
he
want
was
you.
pushed out.
The GoFund. The GoFund, you are probably put out to go and deceive people to donate. You are part of the scam. He's part of the scam. Check
You are not okay, sir. We are not okay, sir. What do you hear what we are saying that you are out of the scam? My money is ready from me, so we need to justice for not like you.
Even after Papariano
You are the one
he was convinced that okay, people should pay. He was still against it because he doesn't want to move forward.
Tomorrow, you dumb
nonsense, chief. We don't want you.
I'm still against it, you numb.
And you say you are fighting for justice for Mohbad, and they needed money to do things.
You're trying to cash out. You're trying to cash out.
Is African TV the one that brought us?
Is cashing out here. Nobody's cashing out. You are the one that caused this false narrative. You will make 10 million naira to do DNA test, and you are lying. You are deceiving. You are telling Baba Mohbad to sign 70-50. 70-30. You are a wicked person. You see that your son that died. Will you tell somebody? Will you put your hand in the?
Madam, you're talking out of your ass.
Will you give somebody to sign 70-30?
God will punish them all. Everyone.
Madam, drop. Your period is hit you. Your period has hit you. You don't know what you're doing. Drop.
You too, you don't know. You cannot tell me I should drop because my money is inside.
Madam, drop. Your period stinks.
Don't tell me nonsense. Yeah. You are the first person to bring stupid narrative that tell me now for Wumi to do DNA test. Wumi, tell me now for Wumi to do DNA test.
Stinky red.
After nothing, you got me Joseph Aloba to sign 70-30.
I smell you. You sound like a 3-year-old girl. So there's no point talking to you. Let's listen to some grown people. Listen when grown folks are talking. Okay? Oh yeah, Pet, Mr. Fraud, scammer. Expose yourself some more. Pet Keg, expose yourself.
Foolish man.
Why are you like this now?
Your father is a foolish man.
We have seen your record.
Your father is a foolish man.
You are a thief.
We have seen your record. And we say you don't want to. You are still forcing
Your
yourself
mama
in.
is a foolish one.
You are still forcing yourself in. We say we don't want you. You are a scammer.
Fraud.
Pushing Baba to sign rubbish.
I don't want you. You're the one going about telling people not to support Arifa, not to talk about Arifa.
Idiot.
You're the one going about telling people
Baba should talk about Arifa. Did Baba say that Arifa should talk for justice for Mohbad? What are you saying?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
They started shouting the demand of start again. She's the one sending the people. Why not to use your sense and think before you talk?
You there with your period.
African TV.
How can you tell Baba should come outside? He should come and be talking for Arifa.
That the people want
since all this day they have been blasting that over there.
You are an NGO. Go and do your thing.
Hold on. Who defines who works with
criminal
who?
using your NGO to do. You want to use it to do.
Listen to yourself. No, listen to yourself, Pet Cake. Listen to yourself. It's not because people work with you. Did I tell you to come work with me? Did I tell you to work with me?
Get out. Elderly man that don't want to respect himself. Get out.
Didn't ring. You don't have a profile. Go and check yourself. No byline. No byline. You can't even mention justice. You don't qualify when people are talking. Your father is a stupid man. Bad keg.
Small.
Oh, yeah. Drop another one. Drop
just,
another byline. Drop another byline.
You just
Bad
grow.
keg. Your
You
father
don't grow
is a
in
foolish
age. There's
man.
no sense in you.
In your let
You're
me tell you, you know
fool.
what? That's the best thing you ever said. Let me apologize. My sense is in your mother's cunt.
And your children will be listening to you. Say, see my father, the way he's
my
behaving,
brain
he's
is in your
behaving, all in
mother's
the name
cunt.
of he want to
My
dupe
brain is
people.
in your mother's cunt. Go and dig it up. Dig it up
Stupid
because
man.
African TV, we don't want
Let
you
me
to
tell you
leave
something.
justice
If
for
I were
Mohbad
you,
alone.
I won't
Leave
even
it
be
alone.
coming
You are
out
already
again. If I were
me.
you, I won't be
Me.
coming out
We
again.
don't want you.
I won't
We
be
don't want
coming
you.
out
Who are
again.
you? Who are you in the movement for justice?
You
Who
just
are you?
want to make
What have you
money,
done?
and you say you've been in abroad for a very long
What
time,
have
and
you
you are still pursuing small money like this. What a shame!
Scam is not
boy,
in
tell me
abroad.
which
Because
money?
in
Which
abroad,
money?
because scam money.
Which money do you
Scam
have?
money.
Which money do you have?
What a
Which money do
shame!
you have? Pet cake.
What a
The
shame.
Which money
25
you
million the
get?
son want to collect. Bring it out. If you have been in abroad for a long time, bring it out. Why you
What a
expecting
shame!
public
I don't need
donation?
to prove anything to you. That's
Bring
your
it
problem.
out.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Bring it out. You come to come and take money. Bring it
you have
out.
you have a 20,000 naira phone and you go online and you start disturbing
I will
people
feed
from
you and
justice.
feed your family. I will feed you and feed your family. You hear me?
Oh, yeah.
I will feed you and feed your.
Okay.
You need data. I should send data to
Because of
you.
your 20,000 naira phone, you think you have a right to talk.
I think
You think
it's
you have
high
a right to
time
talk.
to really tell this African man the truth.
Until you can hear serious, yeah, compare
Go
yourself
and
with
work.
this of
If
mine,
you are
okay?
old,
And even
you
Ghana
can't
people,
work
they are
again.
fighting
Let
for
your
justice
children
at home.
feed
You are
you.
just talking foolish. I will feed your
Idiot.
family. You are just fool. In Nigeria, you can be doing nonsense. Outside country, you people cannot be trying all this nonsense. You are saying that you have been
Okay, now I
abroad
know
for
who
long
you
time.
are.
Who are you?
Now I know who you are. You're one of those
family.
ashewo. You're one of those ashewo that got a visa to abroad. Now you think you're in heaven. Because you made it to abroad, you think you're in heaven. Because you're in abroad, you think you're in heaven out there. They will soon deport you. Don't worry. They will send you back home with your warm duffel bag.
My money
Guaranteed.
is my God for me, so I have the right to talk. Don't tell me nonsense. How much have we provide for justice for Mohbad?
I keenly listened
I
to
told
him
you, you would
when he
understand
was
because
asked
you're
of the
so dumb.
70-30, and he wisely want to move it, shift it to Baba. Said that Baba is the one that requested for it. What a thief!
You're such a fool. Why do people like you have a phone? It's like you have a license to stupidity. Your phone is a license.
Your video, I can see one of your video you do yesterday. Maybe
Look at the way your age is talking. That shows that you can never be
You
wise
manipulate
again.
You manipulate
òun lè rí
the truth.
lóyìnbó padà sí láti jọ ìjọ yìí ẹlẹ́ wá fún justice for Mohbad lẹ padà wá sílé.
mo ń gbádùn ìlú mi ọ̀dẹ̀ ìwọ tó ti há tó lè travel tí n bá ní mo gbéra lẹ́ni mo débi tí mo ń lọ ìwọ ti há sí abroad refugee you bloody refugee ìwọ refugee tó ti há sí abroad ó yá máa bọ̀ Naija tó bá bí ẹ̀dá you cannot come back.
Why?
You cannot come back unless you come through Ghana.
Because I have family,
Unless you come through
children,
Ghana.
I'm going to come back.
You want to come through Ghana or
Get
to
out.
Syria alone. You refugee claimant. You lying hoe. Lying hoe.
We don't want it for justice for Mohbad. Leave justice for Mohbad.
You go to abroad, you think you have a license. You have a license to stupidity.
Please, let's leave this old fool alone. Let's move forward.
Your father is an old
If it's this country that this case happened, already we are going to see justice for Mohbad. But Nigerian people, Nigerian police, nothing, nada they are doing.
Oh, now you want to talk like who gets sense. Now you want to talk like who gets sense. Oh yeah, let's hear you. Talk about Nigerian police. Oh yeah. Sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá ẹ̀, come to Papa, girl, come to Papa. Daddy is listening. Talk to Daddy. Talk to Papa. You foreign hoe. Talk to your Papa, I'm listening. Oh, you're mute now. Foreign hoe, talk. You're talking through your anus with your red cunt, stinky cunt. You want to talk to me?
So,
look at this brainless.
We don't want you for justice for Mohbad. You don't do anything.
Nobody wants you. You don't.
Go.
That's your problem. That is your problem.
Please
what
go.
have you done?
How much have you provided for justice for Mohbad? My sweat is inside God for me, so I have the right to come. So don't tell me.
Okay.
Yes.
Exposure. because you put 100 euro now be $100, you have done something. Because you put $100 now, you've done something. Look at you. That's what's giving you the right to speak off your anus. Because of your $100. Shame on you.
Please, let's move away from this distraction.
You are the
African
distraction,
TV,
my friend.
I'm sorry, I'm not an insultive person, but I was so angry. And anyone that offended, I am sorry.
You came across me.
What is the
you
way
came
forward
across me on
is
the
what
other
we need
platform.
now.
You
We
came
need
across
a
me
way
when you were
forward.
brainwashing people.
Scatter everywhere, finish, pet.
You were brainwashing
No,
people not
me,
to support
me.
Don't you know how much you have donate to? He's telling $100. You know how much is $100 in Nigeria? $100.
My dear, let me tell you.
How much have you donated?
Let me tell you.
You are a scammer.
Listen, let me tell you. Foreign hoe. Let me tell you good news. Foreign hoe, let me tell you good news. I drink beer with $100 a day. So don't
African
talk to your
TV
papa like
is
that.
okay, sir. Please, everybody is okay.
No, I'm not your son.
You
You're a
I'm
fool.
sorry.
I can never be
I'm
a
sorry.
flat
I
with
don't
fool.
insult people. I am
Oh,
very
really?
sorry.
Really?
Everyone should forgive me. Let it end here. What is the way forward is what we really need.
The way forward is people like you need to drop.
Focus.
Way forward, people like you get off the movement. Watch us accomplish this justice. That's the way forward.
Problem.
We
you
don't
can still
need
insult
numbnuts. We don't need numbnuts like you
I am not that
distracting
kind
us.
of person. Like I
The
say
way
once
forward.
again, I'm sorry to everyone.
This is the second time that I came across you. This is the second time I came across you, and both times you've been a big fool. Drop. Leave the movement. Watch the people do what they do. God bless you for dropping. Listen to Papa. Listen to Papa. Papa is talking to you now. Your daddy is talking. Drop. If you're a man, drop. If you're a man, drop right now so that people can have real conversations. Drop right now. Respect yourself.
Thank you for insulting me.
Sir, I'm giving you advice. If you're a real man, drop.
Okay. Like I said,
you have not done anything in the movement but distraction. You're telling people not to bail one of their own that is arrested.
We have been
You're telling people not to talk about Arifa.
We have been here discussing way forward before you came. So if you are asking
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how smart you are. I knew exactly what time you came on. I knew everything you've been saying. I heard you. So get your ass off. Let real people talk. Get off. Let daddies talk. You are a child. Children, go to sleep.
Yesterday, I said from Buresi, who has been going to meet Arifa, advise every one of us not to talk about Arifa. They are working on it. And that is my statement. The same way they are
working on everything that you don't have result on. The same way we are working on it. We are working on it. Go and work on your brain.
I'm not
go and work on your brain. Your brain needs working on.
And it came from
get off this
those
movement.
who are there who advise everyone pleading that we shouldn't talk about it. That we should talk about justice for Mohbad, not talking about Arifa. They are working on it.
Who died and
what are
made
you
you
saying?
king? Who died and made you king? Telling people not to talk about Arifa. Listen to yourself. You sound like shit.
Why are you talking like this as an elderly person? Why are you talking like this?
Because you are a child and I'm fooling you. When you sleep tonight, you will hear my voice in your brain.
To approve it. You were against it. Why are you coming? Is it because you want us to employ you? And we say no to you. We don't need you.
Is Paprano God of my mind? Is Paprano God of my brain? You see, you have no brain of your own.
Is it by force?
You have no brain of your own. You are brainless.
Okay.
You
Tell
are totally
me, what
brainless.
is your
Because
aim in this
Paparazzo
justice?
said,
You just
because
want to do
Paparazzo
us?
said, because Westo said, because Veron said, because
What is
said.
your aim?
You have no brain of your own.
We
you
don't
have
need
no brain,
you now.
Pet cake, I don't need you.
We don't need
Did you see me knocking on your door?
I don't even need you.
Did you see me calling you? Did you hear me call you?
Did you hear me call you?
Did I call you, Pet
Juicy
cake?
is the one calling you. I've even been against it. Why Juicy is calling you?
Why would you say you are a fool? Why
because
would
you are a
be
scammer.
Against somebody else's
I've
opinion?
been against it.
I scammed your father, didn't
because you are a
I scammed
scammer.
your whole village. I
I'm
scammed
talking
you. That's
with
why
proof.
No, listen. I scammed you. That's why your family is so poor. That's why your family is retarded.
I said I don't want to insult you, but you are pushing me to insult you.
I scammed your father and your mother. That's why you are broke. That's why you are poor, because African TV
I
scam your
even
village.
apologize to you.
I
Who
don't
do
give
you
a
think
fuck
you
about your
are?
apology because
Are you
are numbness.
God?
Your apology don't
I
hold
look
water.
at your age. Maybe I will even be older than you. I don't know, but I
don't
just
give a
want to
doodly
believe
squad if
maybe
you're
you
100
are
years
older
old,
than me,
but
and
you
I
have no
apologize. You
brain.
are still saying
You
this
have
rubbish.
no brain. You have no brain.
Pets, I
You
don't
are still
You
saying
are
this rubbish.
brainless.
Pets, I
I
don't
expect you
understand
Peckless.
to embrace
Take
the
your apology
apology
back and
as
stick
an
it in your
elderly
bum
person.
bum.
Pets,
Take
I
your
don't understand
apology,
this
stick it in your bum
You
bum.
apologize in
Stick your apology in your bum
start
bum.
all over again. I don't understand.
Say no, because he's a fake apology. He's fake. He's trying to scam me from fighting for justice. Do you think I don't know the likes of you? Do you know the likes of you that I deal with every day? Take your apology, stick it up your bum bum. Your rise as bumbaclat. The pussy whoop man, come up here talking to your daddy. You think you can convince me with your lie, your tone voice? Nobody should be talking about Arifa. I can detect your fraud in your voice. Tell
You are the
people
one
don't
that
talk about
frauded
Arifa.
one.
I pray that your
you
father
make
gets
some
locked
step
up,
to
your
fraud,
mother gets
and we
locked
caught
up,
you
your wife
red-handed.
gets locked up, and nobody will
Remember
talk
that
about them.
I have not
Your
frauded
father
any.
will get locked up, your
But you
wife
have
will get
frauded
locked
us,
up.
and
If
we
you have a
caught you.
child, your child will get locked up, and nobody will talk about it. Nobody will talk about it. They will rot in jail. The same thing you wish for Arifa. It will happen to your
Arifa is
family
my
a million
man.
times.
Westo is my man, and
Oh yeah, you
I have
abandon
been voicing.
if
I
you
have been
abandon your
speaking
men in
hard
jail. You abandon your men in jail.
about
That's the
them.
kind of man you
So
are.
if you want
That's
to
the
use
kind
that,
of
you are
man you
just
are.
on your own. You are a foolish
That's the
man.
kind of man you are. Well, your father is a foolish one. Pet cake.
African TV, African TV. You want to use
You're calling
African
my
TV
name,
to
you,
do us
you moron.
only.
You moron. That's me, live, African TV. Google it if you know how to Google. Because people like you are so illiterate, you don't know nothing. You just come up on social media and you start promoting false narratives. I've been alive since before Mohbad died. African TV has been alive even before Mohbad was born. His natural birth. That's how dumb you are. Before Mohbad, 27 years ago, African TV has been around. And you want to talk to me? You rise as bumbaclad, shithead. You're a shithead, you pussy wool.
African TV without address.
Talk to daddy. Daddy's listening. Petcake, talk. Daddy's listening.
Come on.
Go. Go.
African TV without address.
Oh, you're done. You see,
You're a
that's how I know
stupid
you're an
man.
illiterate. That's how I know you're an illiterate. That's how I
No.
know you're an illiterate, because
Where
you
is
don't
your
know how
office?
to
No
Google.
office.
You don't know how to. My office is in your mother's pussy. Let's go fuck her.
You're a stupid
My
man.
office is in your mother's pussy. Let's
Look
fuck her
at
together.
the way Elderly man is talking. You're
Yes,
so
because
foolish,
you're a
so
stupid child. You're a stupid child,
Criminal.
and you need stupid answers.
Criminal. You are a
You need
criminal.
stupid answers. My office is in your mother's hole. Let's go find it. Ooh la la la. Come on, boy. Let me take you to school today. Talk some more. Talk some more. Let Papa take you to school. They didn't train you at home. I'll train you on TikTok school.
And
Talk
people will
some
be
more.
watching
TikTok
you
school.
and say, look at African TV that we're looking for, that he will give us
Let me
justice.
tell
Look
you,
at
I
him,
don't
he's
need your
behaving.
root. That's
You're a
what you don't
foolish
get,
man.
you stupid child. Stupid boy. I don't need nobody's support. Nobody called me to the movement. I came in alone, I did what I did, and I'm still enjoying the movement. You haven't done shit. You haven't done doodly squat.
Loudly, let them hear.
They haven't done shit. They come up here distracting people from being focused. Have you traveled from your village? Have you left your mother's pussy to Ikorodu courthouse? No. And you want to talk to me?
I'm not
You
in
wanna talk to
Nigeria. You are the one in Nigeria. You say you
I
are in
left
abroad, but
I
you
left
have been in
abroad, you
Nigeria for
stupid
how
hoe.
many years, for how many
You
months
see,
now?
again,
Because of the
your
money you want
ignorance,
to get from
again,
Mohbad's death.
again,
You are just looking for a way to scam people.
I just told you, you stupid.
I'm not in Nigeria.
Risers
If
boy.
I'm there, I will
Listen,
go there.
Calm
Okay?
down. You know what? I will pay
You're a
for your
stupid
flight.
man.
Come
Get
to
out, man.
Nigeria. If you really want
Get out.
justice, I know you're broke. You don't have the money. Give me your name. I'll send you a ticket. Let me, just to convince people that you're serious about justice. I'm giving you a free ticket. I'm giving you a free ticket. Come home. Go home and fight for justice. We are in the heat, you dumb. You sit in another man's labor, white people suffered, and you run out there and you think you have reached heaven. They paid the price.
We are not hearing you
for
again.
justice. They paid the price for justice, you stupid boy. They paid the price for justice that you're enjoying where you are.
Pex, are you still there?
He's still there. No, the cat got his tongue. The cat got his tongue.
Okay.
He can't talk. He's trying to pull the cat out of his mouth. He can't talk. Somebody help him. Somebody help him pull the cat out of his tongue.
Okay, let me do that. Pex, please pick up. Are you all right?
No, he's bleeding from his mouth like the other lady.
Juicy, I think you want to be like a fool, like your African TV.
Yes, we are full fighting for justice.
I listen to the comments. People who are saying I should just leave you alone. So I listen to them. So I have
listen to them.
Listen to them.
Thank you. Listen to them because they know you are a fool.
I didn't insult
Get down.
I don't insult people. You know, you can see that I didn't insult. I don't do that. I'm only
This idiot was on another platform telling people not to talk about Arifa, not to leave Arifa matter alone. Leave Arifa matter alone.
Africa TV, please give me a moment. Pex, can you hear me? I don't insult people. I didn't insult you. I'm not hearing from you again, so I want to be sure you are still there.
Hey, give me a beer there. Give me a Smirnoff. Let me drink. Let me take a beer on his head. He's going to chill out. Give me a beer. Hurry up. I'll put you on video. Let me show you how large I'm living, you numb nut, bomber-clad poor boy. Want to talk to an old rich man? I'll put you in your place. I'll pay money to lock you up if that's what you enjoy. You stupid. Get me a cold one. I need to chill on his brain. You come out of your little hole and you want to talk to your daddy without doing your research. I'm going to school you like a baby. You didn't go to school. You skipped school when you were young. Come learn now that you're old. TikTok school is open. Professor, African TV, lecturing. Come on. Open your tongue again.
Too much.
Open your mouth, oh. Me, I'm ready for you. The guy has no byline on Mobad. Go and check his profile. I've done hundreds of videos on Mobad. Put myself on the line for Mobad. And you want to talk to me? Devil punish you. You want to talk to me? After all the sweat and pain about Mobad? The little risers come out of your hole. You better run back to your hole. The cat has got you again, or you're listening to advice now? Hey, where's my beer? Let me pour libation on your head because you're a dead man walking. You think we are mates? Have you been where I've been? Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I am?
Right down, Africa TV, right down.
You think it's easy to spend almost 2 million naira flying down to your country to fight for justice and take insult for some little idiot?
Tell it to him. Let him understand. Tell it to him.
I'm proud I'm in Nigeria. Bring your FBI, your SSS, DSS. I don't hide my location. It's on the website. If you're smart, Google my name. Go to the website, www.africantv.tv. I know you're an illiterate. I'm going to repeat it again. www.africantv.tv. You illiterate scumbag. This is not cold. Come on, I need something cold, man. Shit. Stupid morons. They come out of their underpants and they want to talk to senior citizens. Hey, where are you, Pet Keg and your little hoe? I'm here for you. Let's hear you. Bring your submission. Telling people not to support Arifa, not to talk about Arifa. You don't know shit about me and you want to open your mouth.
Paparano, thank you for bringing me up. Good morning, everybody.
Please, African television. father, please. With all due respect, calm down.
Thank you, Ja. Thank you, Ja. Ja, thank you. But Ja, if you don't want nothing, don't start nothing. That's the principle.
Yes, I
You don't
understand.
want to ask
It's
anything,
okay,
don't
sir.
start
It's
nothing.
okay. It's okay. You see he's mute now.
When you mess, you don't
It's
shout.
okay.
You shouldn't rush.
You know you're an elderly person, and
No,
Please, father.
thank you, guys.
With
Thank
all
you,
you're a
but
father,
you start
well,
something.
grandfather,
know
so
the
it's okay,
strength.
sir.
We know the strength you put.
He has learned his lesson.
It's painful when somebody
In his
is
next
wrong
life, he will not
all
try
the
it
time.
again.
So please, with all due respect.
No, you know, I put name, money, time, family on the line, and you have some
Yeah.
little rat
God will
come
bless
talk
you,
to
sir.
me
God will
anyhow.
bless
We
you.
follow you enough, so please.
God will bless you. Somebody like you will need.
With all due
God will
respect.
bless you. You understand? For all your time. Since September, you have tried.
Let's ceasefire, please, father. Let's ceasefire.
You think okay, thank you, guys.
This is what they want
Thank
to
you.
see. Please.
Yeah, you have tried,
This is
sir.
what
You
they
really
want.
try. I can see your effort. You understand? You try.
Thank you.
Yes, that
Thank you.
Babele people don't want you. Then you get to.
You know, my wife was walking down the street one day, taking my child to school, and somebody accosted her. And I realized I'm risking my family's life because of Mobad.
Hey, whoa.
And some idiot want to talk to me anyhow.
Hey, whoa.
No, really, it's very, very painful. It's not easy. The man has put in so much effort.
He tried for flying down to Nigeria since September up to now. He have not returned back. He tried, eh? Hey, whoa. He tried, sir. You tried, sir. God will reward you. You understand?
That's why I'm trying to say that. Yeah, we should not just.
God will reward you.
That's why I'm trying to say
It's
that.
okay,
Let's
sir.
not do all his efforts just like that. That he has not done anything. Fine,
God bless everybody that is fighting for Imole.
one that we don't really like, or he might have committed some mistake that we are not pleased with it. But we should try and acknowledge for the fact that he has also put in so much in this justice.
You understand? It's not
We
easy.
shouldn't just look it like as if that he has not done anything.
It's not easy.
That is.
Thank you, sir, for taking a cold beer. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Exactly. Well done, sir. Okay.
Sorry, may I once again apologize
exactly
to
what we
everyone.
want to see, you know.
I was the one that brought this issue up. I said instead of the people remain in the pocket of one person, Mr. Muiwa, I said, what is the way forward? Can we look for those who have an NGO whom we can sponsor to fight this justice for us? That was when issue of other universe. I was the one that mentioned other universe
Okay, you are
because I
still
have
going
seen.
there after the cold beer.
Hold
It's
on,
okay,
hold
sir.
on, please. Hold on, please. I'm
No,
just
let's
trying
move
to,
on to
for those
another
that just
topic.
coming
Oh.
up.
No,
So it's just the way forward
What you
that
are
me
saying,
I'm just after.
that is no,
Okay.
calm down. Let somebody
The
else
way
speak.
forward is what we are looking
You are
for.
taking us back again.
Don't take
Let
us back
somebody else
again,
take the
please.
issue from here, please. You two have a cold beer. Mute yourself and have a cold beer. People are watching worldwide, please.
No, let's change topic. You understand? The whole platform will be too hot since. You understand? We can't carry fight too. After Baba don't chill with the cold beer. You want me to break person head? But today you handle.
Because to what I'm saying, this is another strategy, and they are so happy now watching us now crashing our head online. It's like we are confused, and our leaders are confused. You know, so let's calm down. Let everybody calm down. Let our head calm down, and let's start all over again. Please.